Hi there! This is another video on this little YouTube channel called It's a Good Thing. And today we will talk about really nice and good things. I want to tell you about a set of useful things that I always carry with me. In this video I will tell you about my own EDC kit. It's that things I don't go without for more than 10 minutes. So the first is of course my smartphone. If I have to choose one thing that is definitely always with me, it is of course my smartphone. Now it is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. In today's world, almost any issue can be solved with the help of smartphone. From simple entertainment to calling for help. Here I use navigation around the world, flashlight, player and of course a camera. By the way, the camera is very important to me, which is why I choose a smartphone with the best camera, of course in my opinion. Because I love to take pictures, but I also shoot a lot of videos all the time. And having such an assistant for shooting it's useful. And sometimes the iPhone is the only camera for me. Maybe I will talk about it in the next videos if you want. I always have my iPhone in a branded leather case from Apple. I have been using only them for 4 years and I am generally satisfied. The second good thing is my watch. I also always have a watch with me. I have been wearing a watch for 10 years, maybe more. And most often it is Garmin Fenix. Because for me is very important battery life and ability to monitor sport activities. This is the Garmin Fenix 7X with solar sapphire glass. I use them for both running and cycling. And I really like that it has a flashlight. Now I don't have to carry other flashlights, which I used before. This one is always on hand when needed. All other stuff in this little bag, which I always carry with me. When I go more than 10 minutes from my home, I use this bag. So let's talk about it. It is like big funny bag from Blackpack company. It is Ukrainian brand that make really useful bags and really high quality bags. If you bought one, you don't need to think about the bags for the rest of your life. So the next thing are hiding here. I want to tell you about this little guy. It is charging cable. I always try to have basic wires for charging smartphone, cameras, because you never know where you might need it. And I had to bring 3 different cables with me: Lightning, Type-C and micro USB. I know that micro USB is the old interface, but some stuff, for example Sony action camera, is still using it. But recently I found this little InCharge X cable. It's very compact. I have one on my car case and one in the small pocket of my bag. It has all necessary connections at once, and as you can see, micro USB is also here. It is built into the Lightning interface, so anything and anywhere can be charged. It helps often. You even can charge your MacBook Pro 16 because it passes 100 watts, and it also suitable for CarPlay. So it is must-have, be sure. So the next important thing for me is the power bank, and I almost never use this one because it is for my travels. It's really big, 210 watts, and it can charge my MacBook almost full for 1 hour. But when I go to walk, I never use it because I have small one. I bought a compact power bank from Rolling Square, the same company that makes this cable. It can be worn on case as a keychain and it is charged in a special cradle. So if you hang it with the keys in the cradle, it will always be charged. But there's also a drawback, because there are no any ability to charge it without the cradle. It has only 1400 mAh, but it is enough to charge an iPhone for a little or charge your GoPro. I don't need more in the city. It's cool that Type-C, Lightning and micro USB cables are built in here. This power bank doesn't take a lot of space in my bag, so I choose it. If you need some extra percentage for your phone, it will help. The next very important thing is my multi-tool. I use a lot of multi-tools. I have Leatherman Charge TTI, I have Leatherman Skeletool. It is my main multi-tool on winter time. But in the summertime I use this little guy. And I don't go anywhere without multi-tool, because knife, screwdriver or pliers can be needed at any time. It is a very small Leatherman Squirt PS4. It also don't take a lot of space in my bag, but I use it really often. It contains the most necessary things: pliers, knife, screwdrivers and scissors. I use it to repair zippers when they are broke, take out a splinter, tighten something, remove a battery from my car, open a package or food package, cut treat, open bottles and more. Yes, it is really small, look at this little knife, but it do everything I needed. The next big thing is a small headphones. I use headphones on my pockets, on my bags more than 20 years for now. In the past it was with cables, now it is through wireless. And today I using Apple AirPods Pro. They are always in a small pocket of a bag or in the fifth pocket of jeans. I always use them when I'm in a store, in a taxi, in any transport or while I run it. I like to listen to podcasts and music that I chose, not that it already playing somewhere. Also in my bag you can find this little thing. It is Apple AirTag. To find the bag. As I told you before, on my car keys I have the cable and another little knife. It is Victorinox Classic with a little pocket knife, and I really like these scissors. In addition to everything I mentioned, there are also in my bag Ray-Ban glasses, a Sony action camera or GoPro, and there also you can find some simply useful little things, like the sink for wiping the lens and the brush for cleaning AirPods, iPhone speakers, charging port and something like that. As you can see, I'm not carrying pocket knife like this. I have one, but I don't use it because I don't know why you need a simple knife. For the winter time I have my Leatherman Skeletal CX. I use it on my pocket with the clips, and for the summertime I don't have that big pockets, so I use Leatherman Squirt. It is enough for me, I'm not in the forest for 1 week. I want to believe that you like this video. If it's so, please leave your comment, leave your likes and subscribe our channel. And if you really want, you can share this video to your friends. It will be really big help for us. Thank you, bye!